everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Tomb Raider. We are going to the second level of Egypt, so let's carry on. Well, I start out greatly. Now, as for starters, let's pull this block. I want to do it 2 times. It will help a tiny bit later, so now that we took care of that panther, and simply grab that small medipack. In this room there's nothing else than that panther, so don't even need to worry about it. I just decided to clear it simply because. Now we can enter yet another room. Oops. Okay. I shouldn't have grabbed, but that was my mistake. Luckily for me, I do have a large amount of medipacks, so I don't need to worry that much. And even though I spend a large one, we have a small one here. I don't think there's something here. Nothing else at least. Can get some more magnum clips. Really didn't fall. Oh well, that's okay. And with that, we're back to the very first room. Now, first things first, I want to actually get out of water, because as usually there's a friendly creature there, and after we take care of them, you can simply die and collect the prizes. I haven't played this for a while, so I am sorry if I look a tiny bit sloppier than usual. And now that we got the key, there is no need to do it, but I actually want to resurface, simply because, yep, there it is. as a save crystal here, just in case something doesn't go according to plan. You should be okay, but you actually never know. Now if you notice, when you pass through here, you have a lock, and that sapphire key or sapphire key will do just fine. No sapphire. Why am I speaking really improperly? Now that block that I pushed early will help us get on top of here. Oh, and I guess I didn't need to bother saving because there was a crystal here. When I'm testing the levels, I usually don't. Oops. I usually don't. Really, I got hit. I usually don't use the saves. It's kind of a bother to do so. So it's something that I don't usually remember. And by using that lever over there, we drop this drawbridge. And in the end of drawbridge, we have, I believe that one is the Eye of Horus. So you do one step back, and that should be enough to not fall in the platform, otherwise I may take damage. So we get some more magnum ammo, some shotgun shells, and let's carry on with the level. Can I make it? Yes, I can. Just trying to remember where I were. Nope. Want to pick up the magnums once again. And with both of them dealt with, time for some platforming. See if I remember how I should do this. Now, the thing with this room is, I don't really think that there's something we can do here, but besides taking care of the mummies, but at least if I remember correctly. Yep, there's nothing we can do here, so we simply carry on. And as you can see, we got down from that spot, but luckily the platforming is not that hard, so you can simply do it once again. Now this time I'm actually trying to go all the way to the top. Did I pick the large medipack? Yes, I did. Is it this way? Yes, it is. I think it is at least. And that's why we save. I was way off on that jump. Oh, and I think I'm actually way behind. Yes, I am. Second time that mummy did a trick on me, but oh well. So, you actually already saw that one. Now I can actually take the opportunity to remind you that if you withdraw your weapons during the cutscene will stop. Let's try and pull this one off one more time. Okay. I thought that there was a tiny bit further that I need to be. Well, since I already showed that down below you only have mummies to deal with, and I actually can do nothing besides going there and took care of them. Oh, I figured out what happens. Oh, okay. I haven't noticed. When I start running that tournament there, it threw me off my course. I actually, this time it happens again, but I actually managed to notice and fix Lara's direction. Well, that happens. Which is kind of unfortunate because there's a safe crystal right over there. This jump one is easy to make, this one not so much. Just try and set it up and you've done it. Now before doing anything, we have a friend going over. And now that we took care of them, you can lower another bridge. Not exactly what I had in mind, but that kind of works. I wanted to drop in here, but and now that with that done, we simply go right around here and we simply fall and simply okay yes, simply fall into this hole. There was absolutely no need for me to take damage, but oh well. Now as soon as you step in here, this good boy will show up. And you can get some more magnum clips. And now for kind of amazing trick. That slope that we were on, if you press this switch, well, now there are stairs, so I always fail this one. Let's jump over here to get some more shotgun shells and do 2 more jumps, and we have another save crystal just in case something goes wrong. Let's get another large medipack and pull another switch. Now I actually want to drop down here and we reach this room. First things first, I want to go to the floor of this room, simply because if we touch the ground, enemies will spawn, and we can take the opportunity to take care of them without taking any damage. And now that both of them are dealt with, what's happening with these jumps today? Not managing to pull a single one of them. Can I do this one? Thank you. Now, in this part I managed to do wrong 2 times, simply because when I wanted to jump forward to grab this ledge, but at the same time I wanted to start going to the right, so for 2 times in a row, when I fine, have it your way. For 2 times in a row I managed to drop all the way to the bottom, and by getting here we get our first secret of this level. Not that far of a jump, but I should be careful nonetheless, knowing how I play. Now that we pick up the shotgun shells, we can simply go over here and drop down. And is this the spot? I think it is. Oh no, it is. I was just forgetting that I had to drop a second time. And now shimmy all the way to the right. It's going to take a while. Now that you shimmy all the way there, you're going to repeat the very same thing till you reach the other end of the room. And we did it. I'm going to refrain from saving just yet, because I want to pull this lever first. We drop another drawbridge. And if I didn't take care of the enemies before, they would spawn now, and well, it's easier to do this way. Now that we get back up here, we simply go to the far end of the drawbridge and pick two more key items. No, 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 no. Okay, that was close. And we do it once again. By the way, I didn't show you, but I guess I can show you guys what we pick up. We pick the Hunk, the Scarab, and the Eye of Horus. So, let's carry on. Go right here back to the... I'm getting really close calls. To the room with the stairs. This time I want to go all the way to the top. Now I want to do a running jump all the way to this wall and shimmy to the right. And oh, come on. I guess I kinda released the X button there. My fault. Totally on call platform. Well, why is the song playing? I took care of the enemies already. Don't scare me like that, game. I'm already mad for doing what I did. By the way, I didn't mention, but don't worry about that door just yet. There's no point until you can get the final one. And this time, let's try not to be... Let's try not to full of ourselves. Okay, can only do two. Done, done. Going to set up the jump and running jump into the wall. This time don't release the X button, please. And as I mentioned, a nice glitch on the wall. Well, at least you can see our next destination. Once I reach the edge, simply jump down here. Okay, I'm thinking of another room. I thought there was an enemy here. And by pulling that switch, yep, you got more steps to climb. I heard something that I didn't enjoy, so okay, that wasn't that bad. So let's press this lever as well, and we lower the last drawbridge. There's a small medipack here. Let's try and grab it. Just in case I do another one of my silly bits. Now actually I want to, this one is actually necessary. I'm going to do a tricky jump in just a second. And the tricky jump is right over here. It's not this one, but you'll see. This one is the easiest one, and you can get our very second secret of the area. Some more Uzi and a small medipack. And now how is my health? Okay, it's okay. Now you see that high? You need to do a running jump right to it, and you can get more Uzi magazines and a large medipack. And with that done, we got all the items that were in this obelisk, and the door now will open. And to simply go into the water, nice and easy. Just have to find where the door was. Not really that hard to navigate here. Get some more magnum clips. Another small medipack. Oh, Lara, pick it up, please. Some more shotgun shells. Now you just have to follow all the way to the end. And I'm going to take the chance to take a tiny bit of a breather. And let's get another small medipack. Some more was further than I thought. Some more magnum clips. And some more shotgun shells. Can you please, Laura? Thank you. Now, where do I want to come out? Right over here. Really? It didn't give me the chance to do anything? Can you please climb up, Laura? You cannot? Okay. I was trying to run away from him, but that's not going to happen. Sorry. Completely unnecessary. Well, so it was kinda my fault. I should have resurfaced on the opposite side. That way I didn't need to lose that much health and use the medipack. So, and now with all the items picked up, simply have one more mummy to take care of. Really, okay, it managed to hurt me nonetheless. I simply need to go right over here, climb up, and we'll be in unknown territory. Yeah, you should remember this from the last level. I meant to jump, but that's okay. If you go to this part over here that is closed once again, you can pick up some shotgun shells. And if you notice in the previous episode, there were some marks in this pillar over here.
No.
Okay, this one. Now that we have all the 4 key items, you can place them in here. Oh, by the way, the last one that we got was the Seal of Anubis. That one I didn't show, so sorry. Now the Ankh. Oh, I'm going to fall. And lastly, the Eye of Horus. And the door open. And with that door opening, we managed to complete the level. So with that in mind, thank you everyone for watching, and see you another time. Bye!